Hello there, everybody. Welcome to my channel. Victoria here, Radiant Moon Tarot. This is your daily reading for Tuesday, August 1st, 2023. Let's get into it and see what we've got for you. Happy super full moon in Aquarius day. We are very much in the height of this energy right now. Check out your full moon readings that are all posted for you guys. The link is in the description box and the comments box down below. So take a moment today to center and ground yourself. Great opportunity for you today just to spend a few minutes in quiet solitude, just to connect, just to feel a connection, just to quiet your conscious mind and just connect with your higher self, connect with your energy. Beautiful time to do that with this, what's going on. So let's see what we've got. And we've got the North Node energy with your future. Wow. Okay. North Node energy is a fated energy. So you may actually experience an event today or maybe in the next couple of days, okay, that's meant to happen, right? It's part of your future. It's part of where you're headed. So it can be potentially a block that you are resolving, right? Some issue that you're resolving that has been in your path and you're like, I can't move forward until I figure this out, right? And it might be something energetically, it might be something in your world, it might be something with a person, whatever it happens to be. It's like kind of breaking out of a stuck energy. Okay, so, but perhaps this obstacle that you've been dealing with, whatever it happens to be, is something that you have to deal with in order for you to get that clear sense of direction to move forward. The North Node, right now, the North Node has recently just shifted into Aries. Aries energy is about following your goals, taking initiative, getting started on things, right? Very fiery, very passionate energy, ruled by Mars, right? So it's like the fighter energy, like the warrior energy today. So this may indicate that for some of you, either today I'm feeling a little bit of a bigger energy than just a daily. However, this may be that, you know, if you have been feeling a little stagnant, you're going to have a burst of inspiration, a burst of energy, or maybe you're just going to get that clear sense of direction. Aha, I know what I need to do. I know where I need to go. I know how to resolve this thing, or I know what I need to start. So that North Node is pointing you to the north, right? The compass, right? The compass, always head north, right? On that compass, and you'll never get lost, right? It's our clear sense of direction. So this can represent that you are being very encouraged. And I think yesterday we had that message with that Ace of Wands that came up yesterday. So this is a great time to set intentions, to set goals, and then take some action towards achieving them. It doesn't matter how big or how small. It doesn't matter, right? Because what happens is when you start to take action, right? When you start to get the ball rolling, it has a snowball effect. And just like, you know, if you've got like a nice hill, if you remember when you were kids, if you grew up anywhere that had a little bit of snow, you know, you start with a little snowball and then you know, put more snow on it, you roll it up, right? And eventually you can push it down the hill and it gathers its own momentum. And that's what happens when we take initiative, right? When we get started on something. So I think here that there's something unfolding for you that is very interesting. And so just be aware, connect with your energy, just deal with whatever life happens to toss your way. But I do feel that there is a big energy of release, which is great considering we have the full moon going on, right? We've got the Lovers card coming in for you today. Now, yes, this is a very weird deck. This is the Deviant Moon Tarot. I typically only bring this thing out at moon time, although strangely enough, it's not actually the weirdest deck that I own. I have some very old decks from way, way, way back, even before I was born. But anyways, this is one of the weirder modern ones, and it doesn't get much weirder than this. But we do have the Lovers card energy. So the Lovers card is about duality and partnerships. Okay, so this is a great day, number one, to connect with your higher self, right? This is your divine masculine and feminine coming into balance, coming into alignment, coming into harmony. So great day for you to engage in a little bit of meditation or spiritual practice, whatever works for you, working with crystals, whatever. Okay, great time for that. But the Lovers card indicates choices, matters of the heart. So some of you are trying to make some important choices today. Now, of course, it's again bigger energy, right? A little bit of a faded energy when we get these ones. So it can be that there's something that's unraveling for you as part of your destiny, as part of your future, but you need to decide. Right. So this can be a big life-changing kind of decision, or this can just be a smaller decision, but it's something that really impacts you on a larger level, right? Quite often in life, those small things add up to the big things. But whatever it is, when we get the Lover's card, this is a reminder to listen to your intuition, to listen to your higher self, and to really connect with your emotions, connect with your feelings, and then make a choice. Do you go left? Do you go right? Do you choose to move forward? Do you choose to stay where you are? Right? So for some of you, there might be some changes in the wind. But the Lover's card can also represent partnerships. So, for some of you, maybe I think we did have the King of Cups, I think yesterday, right? Oh, yeah. So some of you got some love and romance in the air. Perhaps some of you had a proposal of some kind yesterday. It could be an invitation to go out on a date, or maybe it's something to do with a friend. Okay. Or maybe it's something to do with a higher level of commitment in a relationship that you have. And now today you're like, oh my God, where do I go from here? What is my choice, right? So you might be faced with a very emotional decision in regards to a romantic partnership. But this can also represent any other partnership, right? So are you happy with where you're partnered up with, where you're committed to right now, or is it time for a change? This can be your job, right? Your business partnerships. Are you feeling fulfilled and happy? Or are you kind of feeling like, I don't know, I'm going through the motions. I feel like a robot. I get up in the morning, I go to work, I go through my day, and I come home and I'm just not feeling it, right? So some of you are possibly considering some sort of career change, all right? But you might also be working with people today or dealing with people today with that Lover's card. And some of you might need to, just kind of make sure that you've got a little bit of a healthy equilibrium how you deal with people, right? Know when to speak, know when to kind of keep some opinions to yourself, that kind of thing. All right, but some of you could possibly be meeting someone new. So that Lover's card can bring about all kinds of interesting things. It is Gemini energy in there, and Gemini, of course, is all about the mind and communication, ruled by Mercury. So this can be where you are, wanting to speak your truth, right? Wanting to speak your mind. We do actually have Mercury that's opposing Saturn right now. So this is a really good time for you to get something off your chest. So get something out in the open, talk about something. Full moons are a great time to clear the air, right? To just talk about things, throw some cards on the table, right? And clear the air with something, right? And we can wipe the slate clean at full moons, and we can move forward for a better tomorrow, right? And it's every 28 days. It's a great thing to do in relationships or even just with yourself, right? Cleanse and purge every 28 days. So maybe there's something here that you've been wanting to talk about with an important person in your life, friend, romantic partner, business partner, whatever it happens to be, okay, or even yourself, right? And today's the great day to get that out. We do have the Six of Cups coming in here, so there could possibly be something from the past that comes in. Hello, hello, full moon. Okay, the Six of Cups can represent your childhood, so there could possibly be some deep emotions coming up from your childhood. Okay, or maybe there's something to do with children. Spirit says here, this is your advice from Spirit. Number one, live for the present moment. Right? I think we said that yesterday. It's a very important message, and we quite often do forget in the age of instant gratification and always chasing after the next best thing. We're always chasing for the high, right? Always want something newer and better and brighter and shinier. And the thing is, we need to stop and we need to have a look at our present situation, our present moment, and understand that the time is now. This is our present energy. Enjoy your life. Live your life to the fullest. Right here, right now. Some things don't matter, right? And if we're always living in the past, right, we'll never get out of the past and we'll never live in the present. And if we're always looking at the future, right, again, we're not giving ourselves the opportunity to enjoy our time today. So Spirit's really wanting you to remember that the present energy is now, is here, right? The past is the past. You can't undo it. right? We can let go of the energy. We can detach from the energy. We can have the memories, the experience, the knowledge, and the wisdom that we've gained, right? But we're not bringing the energy forward with us into the present moment or into the future, right? But we can use our past experiences. We can clear blocks and obstacles. We can, learn our lessons. We can gain deeper understanding of things, right? And we can use that to make plans for the future, but we've got to remember that today, right? The time is now, the time is today. Go out and have some fun, do the things that you want to do, spend the time with the people that you love in your life, right? And even, maybe throw a little bit of caution to the wind. Some of you might have a little bit of a gift coming in for you today here as well. The Six of Cups can sometimes bring gifts, but you might also get a second chance at something here today as well. This could possibly be unfolding over the next couple of days or the next couple of weeks with the moon energy that we've got. But we do have 2 sixes coming out here for you. And 6s are where we restore balance and peace and harmony after a time of difficulty and struggle and turmoil. So you could just be finding a little bit of peace today and just finding that it's just things have kind of settled down a little bit because we've had some very climactic energy over the last couple of weeks, and all of a sudden things got really, really loud, and then boom, right? So there may have been something there. So this is like the calm after the storm. The blessings headed your way is the Tower. Wow, there you go. Okay, so yeah, we've had some things that have been very climactic, very hectic, very challenging in our lives, right? It got really loud. It's like you can't see the forest through the trees and things just got overwhelming. Boom. The Tower is bringing in a revelation or an epiphany. This is bringing in some deep insights. This is our opportunity with the Tower here. Blessing, 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 okay? To clear away anything that's not serving our highest good, that's not working for us, right? Opportunity, cleanse and purge with this energy, right? So get things out in the open. Let bygones be bygones, right? Wipe the slate clean. Start something new, right? When we get the Tower, it really does come in with shaking up some energy. We're left with a foundation. We're left with our todays. We're left with a good sense of direction, and we're preparing ourselves for something new, because what we're doing is shedding anything that doesn't belong. Whether it's thoughts, whether it's feelings, whether it's just worries and fears, whatever it happens to be. For some of you, you could have a shake up in your belief system, but it's important to shake things up every once in a while so that we can see our way forward with that North Node energy, right? But remember, we've got some peaceful energy coming here. So if you've been going through some struggles and turmoils and a lot of uncertainty, you may actually get that clarity that you've been looking for. Some of you may get a revelation, or you might just have that aha moment today. And this is really pointing you in the right direction or helping you to release something that is excess baggage, if you will. Okay, so again, some of you might have a very important decision to make. This is like big, big, big energy coming in here for you guys. Okay, so, but this can also just be a little bit of a daily thing, right? You might get some information today and it just gets you unstuck, right? You can move forward. You can clear out some obstacles along your journey and find your path to success. So hold on to your hats here, folks, okay? Because whenever we do get the Tower, even though it's benefiting you, okay, people are scared of this card, but it is benefiting you, okay? So even a loss can open up new doors, okay? So whatever is shaken up in your world, you probably already know what it is. Usually we do, okay? This is pointing you in a better path. I leave that there for you guys. I hope there was something here for you. Enjoy your full moon, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.